So this is what the Xero app looks like on the App Store for iPhone. As I said in previous videos, we don't have any Android Google phones, so we can't show you that, just the iPhone side. But this is what the app looks like, and then I'm going to open it up and I've got a Face ID on and I come in to my organisation. So this takes you to the app version of the dashboard where I can see my overall cash balance of how many bank accounts, and then I've got my 2 bank accounts there. I've got my outstanding invoices and my outstanding bills, profit and loss for the month, and my total cash in and out. So that's the dashboard, and I'll come back to that in a second. Then you've got your sales, which has got more of a breakdown of all your sales for the month and what's outstanding. So this is a bit of a replication of the invoices owed to you section, and it's just taking a little while to load. So you can see here you've got your draft, your unpaid and your overdue, and then you've got your quotes on there as well. You've got the same purchases and expenses, and then you've got all your contacts there as well, and you can see who owes what. So going into a bit more detail, you can come into your bank and you can match up. So I've reset the bank, so we've got some bits here we can see. So we've got the rule for the parking that we did earlier, so yes. This is suggesting because previously it's gone to bank fees. Do I want it to go to bank fees again? Yes, I do. And then we've got that rule again, and again, and again. And we keep going through. We've got bank fees, which again from earlier. We've then got payment in from Ridgeway, which has been matched to an invoice. And again, this is just the ones we did earlier on screen. I've just undone it all so you can look at it and you can approve. And the same with the sales, purchases, sorry, and another purchase, and another purchase. So this smart agency, I don't know if you remember from earlier, but it was actually covered 2 invoices. So what I need to do is I need to find a match, and I'm going to go through and look for smart agency. There they are. So it's matched the 2 there, and all good to go. That one is not it, so I don't want to work with that. It's actually a transfer, so I'm going to transfer it to my savings account. And then this one here I've not got the receipt for, so I'm going to just do it. And it was for food. I'm going to categorise it to travel and check everything is correct. Because I've lost the receipt, I can't claim the VAT back, so let's put it as no VAT. And then what I could do is, if I have got the receipt though, I can attach it and it will let me take a photo of the receipt there and then. So not the receipt, but we'll pretend it is. So I'm going to go back so we haven't got it and save. So yeah, you can go through and you can do everything, and you can switch between your bank accounts. Now this one's not got the bank feed on, so it's not letting me switch, but that's what you can do. You can, from here, you can go through into your sales and see what you've got here. And the same for the bills. This profit and loss literally is just all the money in. Sorry, it's not all the money in. It is literally taking all your income and your outgoings and putting them into a profit. So you can change that from this month to all of the different ones there, just like you would the report. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got that cash in and out again. You can also reorder it so you can see what you want. Some people might want to see the profit and loss at the top, but you can adjust it as you want to. You've also got the plus at the top where you can create things. Similar idea to before. So you can create a quote on here. So if you're out on site and you want a quote, so say you've gone around to somebody's house to do a decorating quote, you can come in, you can say who it's for, date to date, when does it expire, is it tax inclusive or exclusive, or no VAT. And again, it will follow through the settings that you've got into main Xero. And then add an item, so you can either put it through excuse me, from before, or you can add something in and literally just type, so decorate kitchen, and you can put a price on that. You can set the sales type and everything, 1, and that's going to be 450. Done. And you can now save it and send it, and it will follow the same kind of thing that you saw earlier, same kind of workflow. And you can send, and you can come into the sales, you can see all of those there. And this is the one we did earlier where we followed it all through, so they got that there. You can do the same with invoices, so you can create an invoice. So again, if you've been on site and you've finished the job and you're like, right, let's invoice it before we leave, add an item, done. Or you can type it in and everything, you can save it, approve it, and you can send it to the client literally, and then you can say to them, has that come through on your phone or your email, and you know there and then that they've got it. Same with the purchases, again you can do the bills and purchase orders, and you can add receipts as well, which is pretty cool, and you can attach the files. Contacts, you can come in here and you can pick up all the details, you can get their phone number, everything. Let's find one with an address on. You've got the addresses, and that actually will take you through on maps. And click direction. Oh, I can't locate it, typical, because it's probably not a real address. But if it was a real address, you can come through, find it on the map and get the directions to it. So that's pretty cool too. So yeah, there's quite a lot you can do on the app now. This has got better, and I know they've been developing it quite a lot. You can add a contact, do the purchase orders, you can upload files as well, like take receipts or pictures of things if you want to. They're ready to add to invoices or bills later in the day. So that is the mobile app. If you've got more than one company, you can put these 3 dots, you can change it, you can access your files, you can set up your notifications, contact Xero from here as well, and you can reset the demo company, which is good. And you can also change whatever it is that you want there. So yeah, that is the Xero app. Again, you can switch the demo company on the Xero app, so you can go and have a play like we've just done, so it doesn't upset your real data. And then you can switch back to your company and do the actual bits you want to do. So yeah, that's the mobile app.